live on the squared circle. The mouth, Ian Mosley with a hurt jaw. Bad
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah, definitely didn't go as planned Saturday for me, but
Yeah,
that 62-year-old outlaw still packs a little bit of a punch.
still packs a little bit of punch. Well, Shane got
Yeah,
his revenge on Sunday. Were you out on Sunday? And you couldn't be there for that part.
yeah, I was at the dentist. I had to get a tooth looked at and everything. And
I guess when you have enough money, you can get the dentist to come in on Sundays.
yeah,
Dennis isn't coming in for me on Sunday.
I mean, if you weren't doing some shady stuff with the board of directors, I mean, I might be able to make that happen for you.
My shady stuff, huh?
Yeah. I might be afraid you might send my dentist on one of them retreats like you did Rob Bannon. Come back a different person.
Oh, give myself some
I'm
light here.
just saying.
A new and improved Rock Bandon. That's all I'm saying. It's a new and improved Rock Bandon. So there's. But we've got big shows coming up. We've got Cinco de Mayo this Sunday, special showtime at 2 o'clock. It'll be outside, I guess, unless it rains, and rain is in the forecast. We may get moved inside, but convention center either way. And then May 11th, we'll be back in Alvarado, Texas for more action, and we'll be going over a lot of it tonight. Just trying to. I mean, for the Cinco show, I don't know a lot about it. I mean, I'm hoping Mr. Bannon will call in and give us a little bit of a
Oh, you know he
rundown.
will.
I'm
You
sure.
know he'll call it. It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times.
Oh, there we go. That's
We've already mentioned twice. We already said his name twice.
the third time's the charm on that.
Yeah, that third time's the charm.
Let me share some stuff here. Try to get some people on.
Oh, yeah.
Tony once again missing. Did you see he's running for GM of DFW
I
All
saw
Pro?
that. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, I guess he's got other things to do besides
Yeah,
join us anymore.
yeah, we're little men on the totem pole now.
GM Tony.
I mean, I'm still here.
You're still here. I
I'm
appreciate
still
that.
here.
I'm still here. Even though I've been threatened. I mean, you threatened to kick me off last week, but
That was all business. That was last week. That's in the past.
that was last week. That was in the past. Who got okay? Well,
Yeah,
this
future
week,
show.
there we go. This week we do have Cinco de Mayo coming up. It is our annual show. It is a free show. Come to the festival. I think the festivities start at 11. They've got music, they've got food, they've got bands, they've got dancing, they've got horses, they've got all kinds of stuff. But obviously, you want to be there by 2 o'clock. Get there for the APW show. It is free. Just bring your own chair if you want to, or you can kind of just stand around like most people do. But if you want to sit down and relax, and
They got a car show, they got a lowrider show. The lowriders were nice last year.
yeah, they've got
There's
so
some
much.
nice ones.
So if you need some pasta, come pick it
Yeah.
up. There's. I can't promise it, but I'm just assuming they're sponsors still this year. So I would say there's a good chance you can come get some pasta.
Very good chance.
And then we will have Dead Man's Hand May 11th in Alvarado, Texas. That show is selling like hotcakes right now. We've already almost sold out of VIP seats. So if you want VIP seats for that one next Saturday, on May 11th, you need to get your tickets now. That one's a big show. 3 title matches, as well as number 1 contenders match, and a lot going on.
Yeah, so much.
So you want to be sure to get your tickets for Alvarado, May 11th, our normal start time of 7 o'clock. So this Sunday will be the Cinco de Mayo show, and you want to, we know we'll have a battle royal. We know that the Mouth will be a participant in the battle royal. Number 6.
Number 6.
We don't know who number 1 through 5 is, or 7 and above is, but
I mean, does it really matter?
Big J did offer to have your back for a price, so
yeah, he did. I don't know. There kind of seemed like some type of motive going on there. Nothing against Big J. I have nothing against Big J.
Yeah.
But this kind of seemed like this. Seems like everybody's gunning for me here lately.
You know, they're trying to take out the manager of the year. I mean, he lost to you for accompanied by of the year. I mean, Big J was in the running as well and did not get as many votes as you or Captain Beans Alfonso. So,
I mean, manager of the year, soon to be referee of the year, host of the year, commentator of the year.
I mean, you're up from multiple categories this year.
Might as well throw me in for ring announcer of the year.
And it might. I mean, you could have match of the year if you take the battle royal.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
that would be. Oh.
We have had confirmation that Tony the Tiger will be there.
Isn't Axel the heavyweight champion?
Yes.
Yeah. Might be a good ticket to
cash in.
Dream big.
Go after AXL himself.
Yeah. I mean, my golden ticket, my rules.
Oh, there. Okay. Got it. We also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could work something.
There we go. Haas will be here May 11th. Yeah, so Haas won the title back on Saturday after taking you out. And then Shane won it back on Sunday. Back-to-back title matches. And so Shane is still the pound-for-pound champion. Haas will be in action for the number 1 contendership for that pound-for-pound championship as well. So, I mean, we've got some newcomers coming for that Alvarado show. On Instagram, we've got it saying Crazy College Boys will be there 5'11". So.
Oh man. Yeah, they they are a group all in themselves. They are a group all in their. If you haven't been to an Alvarado show with that group there, wow.
I think Haas. We heard Haas is bringing a crew, and I mean we've got, man. Robin's not coming in.
Oh, count me out then. Why? Because there's finally a group louder than you.
Buttermilk Nation will be attending as well. So we're going to have a whole lot of fun May 11th.
Yeah. Love them. I'm just looking at Haas with the buttermilk.
Okay. I was like,
I mean, and the buttermilk milk nation. I mean, I'm not getting. I mean, you already said buttermilk, so you can just say buttermilk nation. Well, looks like Robin's going after some people.
So we will obviously have. I know we have 3 matches at Cinco de Mayo. We believe one of them is a tag match. We've got Then we have the Battle Royal match the winner will be able to have, there's your fan.
Yep.
The
There's my
winner
pine cone.
will have the title shot or match of his choice, basically, but it'll be usually title shot. So he gets to challenge for a title at any point. So Ian will be challenging AXL for the heavyweight championship. He'll get bulked up there a little bit.
Yep, I've been working out. I've been doing my stretches,
Yeah.
getting ready.
But the winner of that match will get the shot of at the match of their choice later in the year.
Been getting some personal training by none other than Richard Simmons over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting that stuff in.
There you go.
Working on cardio. I got to be able to outlast.
There we go. So
Cardio's key.
But let's talk a little bit about the May 11th show. We can run through some of the matches that we know of. Obviously, we mentioned that the 62-year-old outlaw Haas Holdings will be coming to town. And it will be a number one contendership match for the Dog Pound Championship to face Shane Strapmore at a later date. And he will be taking on the debut of Matt the Hat. So, Matt the Hat. I don't know anything about Matt the Hat. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Well, I happen to know some things about Matt the Hat.
Yeah?
Yeah. I happen to know some things.
You've been in the know. I mean, you went down to Dog Pound.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was,
When people want the mouth shows up.
Got it. Okay.
Even though everybody hates me. I mean, yeah, see, Bruce, I didn't even know who was champion because it wasn't you.
Yeah.
So, but
still taking some time.
Matt the Hat,
licking his wounds.
Matt the Hat is I think Haas is going to have a little bit of his hands full. I know Haas is battling a shoulder injury right now.
Uh-huh. I've heard that.
So I'm pretty sure Matt's going to take pretty good advantage of that.
Okay.
I watched him a little bit on Saturday. Believe he was in tag team action that night. There was a lot going on,
Yeah.
The mouth was there. Everybody was like, "Oh man, the mouth came down." So had a lot going on.
Very, very
a lot
exciting.
of pine cones out there. Yeah, had
okay.
a lot of pine cones out there.
Oh, good.
Doing some business stuff, But I think if he gets past Haas, I mean, I'm sure it'll probably be a pretty good matchup against Shane.
Okay.
I'm not saying that he can wipe the floor with Shane, but I am saying that I hope he knows what he's getting into if he does beat Haas. I mean, he got to see a little bit of the sadistic side Saturday.
Uh-huh.
All of Dog Pound did.
Yeah, I saw some clips. I mean, that was
Haas almost got thrown into a silo.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I
hope this guy knows what he's coming into.
Yeah, I was watching clips of that, and it looked pretty sadistic. So
Stratmore holds it pound for pound. He treats it pound for pound. So, Matt, I'm just going to say, welcome to APW, but I don't know if you want to bite that one off.
Let's see. Then we will also have, the Last Maverick Ryan Justice will be taking on another debut against King Razor Ray of North.
I don't know anything about Razor.
Yeah, no, I do know about him. He's a character. Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll get some.
Rock man. We didn't even say his name through time.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bannon. How are you?
I am. And how are y'all?
Doing wonderful. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah,
great.
doing okay.
Great. So how much have y'all talked about so far for the May 11th Dead Man's Hand?
I've got 2 matches down. I've got Ryan Justice.
Do you have a tag match?
I haven't said the tag match yet. So.
Well, I had an idea. Who's your guest tonight?
It will be Red Chambers coming up very shortly.
Okay. Well, when you get Red Chambers on the phone, tell Red Chambers that I have decided if him and Big J can defeat the Savages of the Mayo in a non-title.
He must be getting hit by that storm.
Yeah. Can
Did you hear me?
We heard if they could beat the Savages.
If they could beat the Savages, I will give them a title match.
Okay.
Oh.
So they will face the Savages at Cinco de Mayo to see if they can earn themselves a title match.
So we could have back-to-back Supreme Savages against Out of Sync.
You very well.
Okay.
You very well could. But, there's always a but. If they lose, they go to the back of the line, start all over at the very bottom of the tag team division.
All right.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll let you break that news, Chris.
Yeah,
I will let you break
that
news.
I'll be sure to let Red know. And
just so y'all, just so y'all are well aware, when somebody wins the golden ticket, it is not the match of their choice.
Okay.
It is they get a title shot at any title they want.
Got it. Okay.
It's not whatever kind of match they want. It's just whichever title they want. Like Ian could win and challenge for the women's title, but we know he ain't gonna beat Morgan Mercy.
Oh no, never. No, he is a beast.
I think he has a better shot at Axel.
Tony could win. Tony could win, and he could have a shot at whoever, Seth Saeed. Well, no, Tony wouldn't make the weight, so I don't think he could do that one. He probably had to go against AXL. But we could get him on the cardio. We'll get him on treadmill some, and see if we can slim him down some. Or Chris, the Toy Man could win.
Ooh.
Toy Man could win. He could catch his ticket in to go against his former captain of his team for the heavyweight title. Gold, that makes everybody happy. Gold makes everybody look greedy from time to time.
That's true.
But I did want to. I'm keeping the entrance numbers close to heart right now.
Okay.
Under lock and key. I did let y'all know that the mouth is number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 will be Big J.
Ooh.
So he may be in the ring when you come in. So you may need to pay up, Ian.
So Big J will be number 1. And the mouth will be number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you thought I could give you more than that?
I mean, Chris was probably taking it.
Oh, I'd ready to take anything. Is there any other names you want to, even if you don't tell us what entrant?
Well, I'll just say Xander Slade will be there, so you might say he might be in there.
Okay.
We'll be outside the ring picking
and
up
the Savages are going to be there now.
Mm-hmm.
So they might throw their hat in there. And if Big J's going to be there, so if Red Chambers is there to take on the title match, and he might throw his hat in there.
Okay.
Anybody could throw their hat in there. I mean, who's to say that last year's winner, he might show up and throw his hat in there? You never know who might show up and say, I want to be in that because I want to shot that golden ticket. You never know.
Xander
Heck,
wants number 7.
the former heavyweight champion could show up and want to get in there just to win it, so he could get another shot at AXL.
He's still hurting.
Even
though he's threatening me, but he's still licking his wounds. I stand by what I say. There.
Well, I mean, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a great time to be an APW fan.
I agree.
We got our stuff going on the was it a Roku channel going on
DC Network on Roku. Yes.
You know, we got all these shows coming up. We got these shows right here. We got a big show all the way up coming up in October.
Uh-huh.
Then we got a big show in November too that y'all don't know nothing about yet, and that will be coming out later. So, you know, it's a great time to be with APW, and it's a great time to be a friend of people like the Toy Man and the Mouth and Tony and Devin Storm and all the great talent at APW. And with that, I am going to have to let y'all go because my head is beginning to hurt. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir. Head starting to hurt. I mean,
I think it was too many nice things being said.
I mean, I don't know. I think.
I mean, he said nice things about you and Devin Storm.
Yeah.
That would make my head hurt too.
I think Rockman and I are going to be friends. I feel it coming on.
I mean, you can have the high hopes. You can have the high hopes. I'm hoping this is just a phase and he's able to work out whatever crazy stuff you guys just did. I know Chris Hill, Devin Storm, Tony Myers, bunch of idiots. Man, I don't know what to do with them.
Thank you, Robin.
Ian Mosley, oh come on.
He's throwing you in with him.
I know. He's throwing me in with you guys.
Not friends with him anymore either.
Yeah, I mean, apparently not.
You and your client did walk out on him, and I think that's.
I mean, he's not my client tag team partner.
I know, but he's still a little hurt by that. So.
Well, he needs to put on his big boy pants and grow up. You lost a belt, boo-hoo. It happens.
Yep. I've never left you, Jason, but I've never been on your side, so that's. By the time I was fully involved in APW, he had already turned, so that's.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him coming out to help me when Xander Slade got a hold of me.
Yeah, did you see twice. Xander once? Did you see that Xander wants number 7?
Yeah, and number 7.
Yeah, he wants number 7. I wonder why. I would think he'd want number 5 so he could be ready for you but maybe it's just he wants.
Yeah, I didn't see him coming out to try and save me when I was getting attacked, even when good old Chance Fortune came running out.
Yeah.
But, you know, my client was stepping up when he saw that, oh, he's in there by himself. Hey. But then he figured Bruce is a big guy. He can take on these 2 twerps. Why am I here? But, you know, now he wants to go and be mean with me. Okay, we can dish it.
I want you to hide. I don't know about that.
Yes, number 1, Big J.
Yes.
You were number 1.
Number 1. So, let's run through the other. We've got a couple more matches for the May 11th show. We've got, where was I? Number 1 contender match with the American Viking, Xander Slade.
Wait, did you just say number 1 contender match?
Oh, no. No, the
Yeah,
number. Sorry,
no.
okay, I'm reading this wrong.
Yeah, you're like all over. I'm like,
Xander is the number one contender, so he will get
there you
his
go.
shot at Juicy Joangelo Garcia on May 11th, and then our main event of the night will be the return of D. Anthony Price, getting his shot at the heavyweight champion AXL, Axel Savage.
I'm just over here
I think
getting
Shane's
fat.
going to be. Shane's not here, but I think Shane's going to be still upset about that one. He still hasn't had his shot.
It'll happen. It'll happen. Talking about putting on his big boy pants,
I'll
and
say,
he's going to go after one of the smallest people.
yeah. Big J, Ian, I think is bringing a lot of cash too. So just be ready. So that's
Always have a lot of cash.
Ottawa. Yeah, always. So
You
but there
don't
we have
make it this long in this world with no money.
okay, I get that. So May 11th, get your tickets now. VIP is almost full. There's a few tickets left for VIP, but I think we've sold a big chunk. I mean, I think that the one group is yep. We know that Haas will be bringing a big group. We've got the Buttermilk Nation showing up. We've got. I'll be there.
Of course you will be.
I don't have my crew or anything, but
Vegas black-eyed match.
oh, I think even more people out for you. I think you're in for a fight
So be it.
on Sunday. Sunday, 2:00.
I mean, so be it.
Yeah. So, but we've got a big show this Sunday, 2:00, Battle Royal. We have no idea how many participants. I only have 2 participants confirmed. Big J and the Mouth.
Well, I was the first one to be confirmed. So
Yes.
and I didn't even know about it.
And you didn't even know about it. So
yeah.
But it also sounds like Tony and I could join if we wanted to.
I mean, it seems like it.
Seems like we might be able to just
You do not have enough money in the world, Jason Bruce. Feel like I got something planned for that.
Oh yeah, Big Said saying on Instagram that he hasn't had his shot either. And so D'Anthony Price is getting his shot before him and Shane Strapmore.
Yeah, it's a lot of people seem to jump ahead of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Don't even know what I'm asking. I know exactly what you're asking him. These people.
You got big fans. You got Ty.
I do.
Ty's,
yeah, I got Ty.
Yeah, Ty's there for you. All right, well, let's take a quick break, and then we will be back with Red Chambers. I've got him in queue now. We'll be back right after this.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
All right, we are back and welcome to Red Chambers. Thank you for joining us tonight. How are things?
Things are going pretty good. Just been doing a little bit of training, so a little worn down right now.
All right. Did you hear Rock Bannon's announcement for you and Big
Which
J?
one? Which one? Oh,
He's-
about our tag team match?
Your tag match, yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Pretty pumped.
if you guys can if you are victorious on Sunday in the non-title match, then you will get a shot May 11th at those titles against Supreme
Ooh.
Savages.
That's if we're victorious. It's when we're victorious.
When you're victorious.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. Whew. Whew. Man, more tag team
Night,
titles
Robin.
around. Mine and Big J's. Oh, I'm pumped.
All right. Oh, Jason's just letting Big J know. Hey, Big J just got news that he's got a possible title shot now. He may take it easy at the Battle Royal. So there.
He better, because we're one of the best tag teams on this side. You know what I mean? This side of Texas.
Now I've only seen you guys in singles action. I know talking with Big J last week, I found out that you've been tagging all over, but I've only seen you and him both in singles action.
Yeah.
So how long have you been tagging together?
We've been tagging together for almost 2 years, year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
And we're a combined 8-time tag team champion. So
Just a
so
few.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Just a few tag team titles.
Okay.
So whether it's from in Houston or Bedford or wherever, me and Big J, we can get it done.
There we go. Well, I am definitely looking forward to a Sunday for the Cinco de Mayo show, and obviously now May 11th is gearing up. That card just came out to me today, so I was just looking through it and like, wow, we got to get that out too. Get some tickets sold.
Amazing.
So, all right. So, Red, how long have you been wrestling?
I started training in January of 2020.
Okay.
And obviously with the epidemic and everything happening, kind of pushed back my start date and everything, blah, blah, blah. And then finally I came out on January 2nd, 2021 as the trainer Red Chambers, making my in-ring debut. And since then, it's been amazing. So, yeah, going on 3 years performing, 4 years of training.
And what got you into wrestling to begin with?
So my mom and dad are like huge wrestling fans. So like it was kind of hard, like not kind of hard. It was kind of like, it was really easy to get like in the mindset of, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do when I get older. With it always being on Monday and Friday, and then when it was on Tuesday, and then when it was on Thursday, and then the pay-per-views, we always had wrestling going at some point in our house. So it was just when I came out to Bedford, I saw a local wrestling place, MPX, was starting to host little tryouts, and I was like, I'll throw my hat in the ring, and it's been great ever since.
And then Big J said we need to ask you about who inspires you.
Oh, so the Brian Kendrick is probably one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So him, The Miz, Xavier Woods, I like those three are the kind of three I base me off currently, because they're all just full of like personality and charisma and just very good in the ring. So it's those three are like my main three right now.
Very good. What do you consider your favorite match
that
you've personally been part of?
Ooh. So I had a Red Rain match with Tatum Manning and at Destiny after I won the Texas Rumble over here at MPX. Mitch gave me the #1 contendership for the MPX heavyweight title. And me and him went through a Red Rain match, which is essentially just an upgraded hardcore / death match.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did end up losing, but I feel solid.
You're back.
You're back.
I feel like that is just the story and everything that built up to that moment was just so great that that had to be probably my favorite match.
Any match that you're looking for?
Like who
would you like to wrestle? Anyone you haven't wrestled yet that you would like to have a shot at?
Someone I haven't wrestled yet. Well, I got to wrestle Chance Fortune not that long ago. He was one of the guys on the list. Who else? There's this newer guy. His name's Kaimi. I would love to wrestle him one-on-one. I believe he's from Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. He just kind of moved out here about a year ago, and trying to get himself more well versed out here in the Texas scene. I would love to wrestle him.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about your match with Chance Fortune, and I mean at NTW, you guys brought in Mikey B kind of as a surprise to everyone, and getting ready to take over there as well, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Me and Mikey B are no strangers. We also have been tagging. We've tagged before. Me and Mikey actually started tagging before me and Big J started tagging.
Okay.
So where me and Mikey have only won one tag team title together, me and Big J have won several. So it's just I feel as us three as a whole, we're gonna be pretty dominant over there.
Yeah, I know Big J kind of brought up like how you guys came together a little bit, but hear your side of it. How did you guys form, the three of you?
So the three of us, we kind of have our own we have a couple versions of ourselves. I would like to say.
Yeah.
We have our more serious side where you'll see like the old regular Red Chambers and the regular Big J and Mikey B. And then there's the other side of us where we're just all out in all white gear and cheetah print, and we are the best damn thing to ever walk this earth. Especially out there in Lufkin. They love us out there.
That's a great thing about the indie circuit. I love traveling to different promotions and watching how different personas and different things come out of people.
Yeah, seeing me in tight white pants is a sight to see. Let me tell you.
I have not seen that version yet, so
you should see Big J in it. He looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Big J when he started coming out in his suit. I mean, I thought that was pretty good. Get an upgrade with Mikey B. There.
Absolutely.
All right, Ian, you have anything come to mind today?
No, I'm just really hoping they just lay waste to Supreme Savages. I don't like those guys one bit, but I love Mikey B. I love Big J. Now we got Red Chambers coming in. I mean, Mikey B and Big J are my guys. I like them a lot. And now they're bringing in their buddy.
Guys.
So
absolutely,
he's automatically part of the family.
There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about that match. Have you faced Supreme Savages before?
I have never. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of their matches as well. So I need to do a couple. I need to do a little studying up on them. But I'm pretty confident.
Much to study.
You're right. You're okay. I appreciate that. But me and Big J, like I said, we've been tagging for so long. I feel like no matter who we step in the ring with, we're gonna make magic. So
I will say I know Ian doesn't speak very highly of Supreme Savages, but they have taken out some big opponents.
Have they?
Yeah, they've been tag champs over there for a while now, haven't they?
Yeah, and then At NTW, they took out some big boys too.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. Jason Bruce doesn't like me talking about his losses, but it's kind of been on a losing streak recently. Everything I've been to, it's whether it's core wrestling, whether it's NTW, whether it's Rampage, APW.
Sometimes you gotta go on that bad losing streak, so when you win that one, it feels so much better. So that way you just rise right back to the top. I've been there. I've gone on a real long losing streak, and then I just started winning, and then I started winning gold, and then it was great.
Yeah, so Jason has brought up the fact about the Dying Breed is still claiming that they are the rightful tag team champions here at APW. They, at our Hall of Fame show, Savages came out to congratulate them, and they kind of took offense to it, since they came out as tag team champions. That Dying Breed was never lost their titles, and they're claiming that they're still the rightful heirs here at APW. So who knows what's going to happen with that?
Ooh,
yeah. Someone got
They
to
all
kill that
cheated?
shotgun blast.
they cheated.
All of them cheated? Is that anyway? Anything that you're doing specifically to prepare for the match? Now knowing that you've got a title shot after winning Sunday,
Yeah. When we win Sunday, absolutely. Me and Big J have just like this natural chemistry. There's not really much like preparing we got to do. We just got to kind of go in there, be ourselves, be who we are as a tag team, and we'll lay dominance as per usual. So I'm pretty pumped for these next couple of shows.
Yeah, so we got Cinco de Mayo Sunday, May 5th. It's an actual Cinco de Mayo show on Cinco de Mayo. That hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
It's usually the Sunday close to Cinco de Mayo, but we'll be doing that at 2:00. We will have the only matches I know of. I mean, we've got the tag match with you and Big J taking on Supreme Savages, and a battle royal. I've been told there are 2 other matches, and there's many more participants in the battle royal, but Rock's keeping it close to his chest on that one. It's all going to be a surprise. We're all going to have to show up Sunday to find out what matches and what's happening at Cinco de Mayo. And then May 11th in Alvarado, we will be back in action with possibly a second opportunity for tag championship. Possibly. I still it's that lawyer talk.
Guaranteed.
Alleged, the alleged match that will happen. There's you got
guaranteed match.
Okay, guaranteed match then. Yeah. Big J.
Like I said, close knit group. Close knit group.
That match will happen.
Best pick.
Big J and Jason aren't getting along right now, but I know Big J said he wanted to wrestle Jason, so maybe that has something to do with it too.
I'm just saying Joey was with us first. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
The King Outlaw is on a tear.
Shots fired.
So I'm gonna steal Ian's question from last week. Any fun stories, interesting stories from on the road that you would like to share?
I've had. There's probably my favorite story is when we were going to wrestle at a place in Houston, and it was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the car ride was me, Big J, Mikey B, and Gabe Wilder. And we get to this gas station, and we're kind of like walking around in there, and we all go in, and then Gabe's like, I got to use the bathroom. And so Gabe goes in the bathroom, and then we're all like, let's take off. Mikey's obviously scared, and then Jacob's telling me that he told the story last week.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit of a different version, so that works.
Yeah, like this was roughly like a year or so ago, so I don't remember everything that happened, but we ended up taking off down the road, and you just see Gabe kind of walk out there and it's kind of like, really, as we're like driving down the road, me and Big J are hollering, we're laughing, all right, we're laughing a good laugh, and Mikey's like kind of laughing, he's like, yeah, let's go back and grab him, even though the wrestling event is just right across the road. So we left him right next to the venue just to do the little joke to come right back and grab him. That's probably like one of my top 5 favorite moments while traveling. Yeah, that one, and another one I had was I was with Dmitry Alexandrov, and I think it was LC Mox and a few others, and we ended up getting like a flat tire and like on our way to a show in Kansas or Arkansas, one of the two, and we ended up like spending like an hour in Walmart, just kind of running around, doing everything we possibly could in this Walmart, just waiting for this tire to get fixed for us to get back in the car and then barely make it in time for the show.
That's the thing about being the road warrior.
Yeah. Ooh. That'll help a little bit. A little brighter.
So, and let's go back. So now this can be anything. So what would be a dream match that you would like to see happen, whether present wrestler, past wrestler, anything?
It would like involved with with versus me or versus just in general?
In general, whatever you would, yeah.
Ooh. All right. I would love to see. Ooh. See, this is a hard question because it's so broad. I can just. You know what? Oh man. Let's go. My general manager brain's like flowing right now. Let's go. I would love to see if it were to be in the WWE, it'd be like Chad Gable versus Brock Lesnar. I think that would be pretty cool in my opinion, especially with them being, the athletes they are.
Mm-hmm.
But just an all around fun match. Like I would love to see like a Ricochet versus like Xavier Woods. That'd be cool. I'm sure that's already happened, and I just missed it. But
yeah, hey, I was going to say that if it's a match that has happened that you weren't there, you want to see live, or
Exactly. If I could see either of those matches live, I'd be a happy man.
I just go back to when I was a kid. The big match that I when Hogan took on Ultimate
Mm-hmm.
Warrior, it was just like mind blowing. So
Yeah.
So. You said your parents were big into wrestling growing up. Did you you go to shows and stuff then too, or
so
mostly
I actually
TV?
didn't know. It was mostly like TV show or like the TV wrestling. Like I went to some WWE events. I didn't know independent wrestling was a thing until 2019.
I'm with you. Yeah.
So like once I moved out here to Bedford, I had a buddy named Jay. He kind of introduced me to the local wrestling show, which is where I saw the advertisement, which made me want to start wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just crazy because he had just moved out here. He had previously wrestled on the Indies, which I didn't know. And and then yeah. So yeah, from when I was growing up, it was mainly just like if it was on the TV, I can watch it. And then when we had a few extra dollars, would go to an event. Like I think I was at Night of Champions in 2008. I think that's when the one was. I believe so. I think it's where it was like Mark Henry versus Kane versus Big Show or something for like the World Heavyweight title. It was either 2007 or 2008. But yeah, that's. I think that was the first live event I went to.
Okay.
That's the only match I remember on the card. I know Batista was on the card, and I know John Cena was on the card. But it's the only match I remember.
Yeah, 2019 is about when I found APW. I mean, I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that there would be an indie circuit. There.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like after doing it for 4 years, I was like, how did I not know this like 10 times sooner? Like,
Yeah.
with the amount of times I like, because in high school I did everything. I did every sport you could do, every extracurricular you can do, and so I was always just moving, going town to town, like so. I just never saw a flyer, so
Yeah.
I guess surprised I didn't see anything like that.
It's surprising to me even now, being involved here, how many people that I know that go to or watch WWE, go to watch stuff on TV, I mean, they'll travel to other places and they don't even know that we have local promotion and have never been. And so it's like, I guess it's not on your mind,
Yeah, exactly. Until it's
So-
like until you see it, then you see it.
Yeah, I attended my first show in 2019 and kind of have been hooked ever since. So that was
Here you are.
yes, and weaseled my way into this, making friends with the board of
Yes.
directors, as everyone says.
Yes.
Yes,
Screwing
way to
me
do it.
over. Screwing me over.
I have had nothing to do with screwing you over. That
Beg to differ.
there's Rock Brandon's the one who put you at number 6, not me. There's so
I'm just a manager and getting thrown in the battle royal.
yeah.
Hey man, you can win gold. You never know.
I mean, you have it in with Devon Storm.
I barely
You guys
talked
are
to
just.
Devin.
Hopefully, you guys don't try to do anything to have a sync.
Hey man,
Keep missing.
Yeah.
How do you miss me? I'm bigger than most of the wrestlers. There's- Not you, Jason. I know you're tall. You're bigger than me, but there's
I thought I was tall at 6'1", 6'1", and
Mhm.
then I joined wrestling, and I am short.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I get around some of these guys and feel the same way. I worked
Yeah.
at a hotel. I worked at a hotel in Kansas City when the WWE, it was WCW at the same time.
Mhm.
They were every month, one or the other was coming through. And the first time Big Show walked in, I have never felt so small.
Sweet.
I was like, so this is what people feel like around me. Yeah, we had a little area that it was up probably a foot higher than my head, but he had to duck down underneath it to talk to us. And it was just like, dude, this is insane.
Yeah, he was one of the first live top matches I got to see when he was still the Giant.
Yeah.
1996. Him and Sting, WCW, Arco Arena.
Phenomenal.
That's when I got to meet Kurt Hennig.
Ah, there you go.
Me and him talk trash back and forth. Hence, birth of the mouth.
Understandable.
Seth doesn't think Ian's gonna win gold. There's
Seth's still sour that me and my traitor of an ex-client
mm-hmm.
almost beat him. That's all that is.
That's
I mean, we were that close. But he ended up getting the slam on me and doing this little corkscrew thing and got me.
not as old as a 62-year-old outlaw, but yeah, I'm getting there. So I won't even.
Oh,
Real close.
Getting there. I said if I
still got some years, so
yeah, if I found wrestling in college, I might be active, in wrestling. But that was so.
man, I am getting close to it. Oh,
yeah.
Not all of us have been wrestling since we were 15.
See, I found it at 21, so
yeah,
what's it saying
about
about me?
if you don't want knocks on your window.
I mean, you're totally right because
Unless, you're at a truck stop or
I'm right outside our training facility over here, and one of them comes out and they looked at me like all really weird, and I was trying to like gesture that I'm doing something, and they just weren't getting it.
Yeah.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
We look forward to seeing you in action this Sunday, Cinco de Mayo, 2:00 showtime, free show outside. Bring your chair. If it's raining, they'll move us inside. But as of right now, it's set for outside. Come early, enjoy the music, the food, the fun. There is a ton to do at Cinco de Mayo. Come and enjoy the festivities and be ready for the wrestling at 2:00. What?
I'm singing Lowrider, man. I'm ready to see them Lowriders. I might come in like Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh.
I'll be ready for that. I'll be ready for that, Mouth.
I'll sit there, get that hop going on with that Lowrider, and just
get it bouncing.
Yeah, I might have to set that up with my money. That'll be my intro.
There we go. And then May 11th for Dead Man's Hand. We've got big matches. Alvarado, Texas. VIP tickets are still available for now. Some tickets, at least. Get your tickets if you want front row. Get to see a shot at the tag team championship, or the new tag champions, as Ian said. But
oh yeah, that's my pick.
That's your pick.
Yeah. So you don't even got to ask me next week what my pick is.
Yeah, well, we will have the Savages on next week, so they'll be. We'll get to hear from their side, depending on how the match goes Sunday. We'll see what kind of mood they're in. So,
well, they're going to be in a bad one. So,
be in a bad mood. All right. Any final words for us tonight, Red?
I don't think I got anything right now.
All right, Mouth. Any final words for anyone?
No. I've already said my piece.
Well, be sure to catch all the action. Remember, we are on DC Network. The last show, the Hall of Fame show, should be posting any day now. So that'll be coming up. You can still watch Homecoming on there. DC Network on Roku. Be sure to download it, watch it, give us some love, and let us know what you think. We've already been talking about some ways we can upgrade the show. I finally got to watch it. So we are going to be making some changes, trying at Cinco de Mayo to see what we can come up with. But
so you actually got to see me win my 60-second match?
I did get to see what you win your runaway 60-second match. But yes, that's
didn't get pinned. I won.
You did not get pinned. That is correct. So
good way to win.
Cinco de Mayo Sunday, May 5th, Cleburne Conference Center, 2:00. May 11th in Alvarado, Texas. We'll be back next Wednesday night with more Squared Circle. The Savages will be with us.
Oh, man.
Oh, you having issues there?
Yeah.
But but I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us tonight. We will see you all see you Sunday at Cinco de Mayo. Have a great night.